Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about parts of a plant. The first thing I would like to do is read a couple of books to you. The first book I'm going to read is called Max Plants a Seed. Today, Max plants a sunflower seed. How will it grow? Max plants the seed where it will get a lot of sunlight. He waters it. The seed soaks up water. Roots start to grow out of the seed. Then a stem grows out of the seed. This all happens under the soil. The stem comes out of the soil 11 days after Max plants it. The stem is tiny. The stem grows taller. It starts to grow leaves. A flower grows on the top. The flower makes hundreds of seeds. Max collects the seeds. He will plant seeds again next year. What seeds would you like to plant? Now, I gave everybody some seeds in their activity bags to plant, and I also gave you a little baby sunflower, and make sure that you water your sunflower every day, and you want to water right down where the roots are so that the roots will suck up the water and water will get into the plant's leaves. Now we have another book, and it's called Exploring Seeds. I see seeds. Oh, look at those seeds. There's different colors and even different shapes. Seeds are parts of a plant. Each seed can become a new plant. Oh, there's an acorn in that boy's hand, just like the acorns we collect on our nature walks. Seeds need water and soil to grow. Seeds crack open in the ground. They send roots down into the soil. Do you remember what another word for soil is? Dirt. Stems from the seeds go up into the sunlight. Soon leaves and flowers grow. Foods we eat from around the flowers and the leaves. People plant seeds on farms and in gardens. Seeds are also blown by wind and moved by water. Seeds grow in pine cones. Plums have large seeds inside called pits. People can eat seeds. Sunflower seeds are good snacks. You can eat the yellow seed of a corn plant. Seeds are on your plate, in the ground, and all around you. Do you see seeds? And look at that little girl blowing seeds into the air. How seeds move. Seeds move in many ways. The seeds of coconuts float on water. The seeds of maple trees have wings. Wind spreads these seeds. Burrs are seed holders. They stick to animal fur. When the animals travel, so do the burrs. Chestnuts can travel this way. Nuts and berries are eaten by the animals, and the seeds are left behind in animal droppings. We always collect seeds at our park from different kinds of plants. Now, I'm going to show you, I brought in a plant from outside, and we're going to look at it a little closer. And I'm going to get out the magnifying glass that I put in your activity bag. So here's the plant. And if you take the magnifying glass, I'm going to look at the bottom of it. This part was in the soil. It was underground. And I pulled it out, but I'm going to go plant it back in as soon as I'm done. But if you look really closely, you can see all the roots. And what color are the roots? That's right, they're white. The dirt is brown, but the roots are white. And if you go up a little further, you can start seeing stems of the plant, these long stems right here. And then this is a bud, and then the leaves. And if you look really closely at the leaves, they have little tiny lines. So the roots are like straws that soak up the water that go up, up, up the stems and to the leaves. That's why when Miss Sherry asks you to water plants, I always say don't water on top of the flower, water at the bottom where the roots can suck up the water. Now what's at the very top? That's right, a flower. And what are these little pieces called on the flower? Do you know? Those are the flower petals. There are many different kinds of flower petals, different shapes and different colors. So you can take your magnifying glass in your backyard and look for flowers and stems and leaves, and you might dig down a little bit and see some roots. Or if you help your mom and dad pick some weeds, there's always roots at the bottom of weeds. So let me show you what I put in your activity bag that you can do. This is called I Can Label the Parts of a Plant. So first thing you're going to want is to color this. So I'm going to make my flower petals red. I'm going to color this. What color are you going to color yours? Maybe orange, maybe yellow, maybe pink or purple. So I colored my flower. Now I'm going to color this part to right here. And that part is called the what? Stem. And I'm going to color that green because stems are usually green. Now I'm going to color these two pieces. What are those called? That's right, those are the leaves. And here are the little lines that drink up the water. Take the water to the leaves. So after you color your stem and your leaves, now you're going to go to the bottom of your paper and you're going to, now this is the tricky part, what color are the roots? Do you remember what I said? That's right, they're white. So we're not going to color this part, these lines. We're not going to color that. We're just going to color the dirt around it. And the dirt around it is brown. Oh, there we go. See? I'm not coloring the roots. I'm just coloring the dirt around the roots. So now they look white. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut apart all of these words. And you'll also need a glue stick. So I'm going to start with this word right here. What word is this? Starts with the letter L, leaf. So where should I put that word? Should I put it up here? No, that's the flower. Oh, I see. There's an arrow right here pointing at the leaf. I'm going to glue it here. So I'll take my glue stick and I can put some glue right inside that rectangle and stick the word leaf on there. We're going to label this flower, and that's kind of what a scientist does sometimes. They label things. Now the next word is this. It starts with letter R. Roots. Okay, so that word's going to go at the bottom because we know the roots are at the bottom under the dirt, inside the dirt, under the ground. So I'm going to put that one right here. Roots. There's the arrow. Now the next word is starts with the letter F. Flower. So here's my big red flower. I'm going to put glue in my rectangle and stick it on there. Now the next word is stem. Of course, this is the long stem here. And now you have labeled the parts of your plant. Well, that's it for today, kids. I hope you enjoyed learning about parts of the plant. And remember, go outside and look at things with your magnifying glass. See you later.